All right. I'm so sorry. I was caught up in something. And yeah, I am an hour late because of this. Over an hour late, actually. Uh, howdy blank. Howdy Aber. Hope y'all are doing wonderful this Friday night. Um, class. Um, but yeah, so now my sister's has been in town for the past, like, for the holiday season or whatever. She's leaving tomorrow morning, so just spending some quality time with family and whatnot. We were watching we actually watched a movie, the new Knives Out movie. Very good. I'm actually, it was a lot better than I was expecting, to be honest. Very happy with it. Definitely one I would recommend, though its political messaging is a tad on the nose, I would say. Like, so as long as you're okay with a movie that has that sort of thing, I think it's an excellent movie. The new Knives Out, I'm already blanking on the name because I've just always called it the new Knives Out, but I think it's a very good, I thought it was a very good film. Definitely worth seeing. But if you don't like political messaging or don't want to be thinking about that sort of thing, you shouldn't watch this film. Because it's the sort of film, the way I describe it, Glass Onion? What? No. They released another one like 2 weeks ago. Or maybe it's how you want it, like a month ago or something. Wake Up Dead Man. Yeah. That one. It's a film that is so, it's overt, like, it's so a product of the times in the sense of the issues that it touches upon. Howdy, Rhodey. You're doing well. That it's, I think, like, a film and political study class in 10 to 20 years could watch this film, and it would be an excellent example of, like, of current climate and, like, crises is seen by film. I think that's a very, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, but I do think it's definitely something that is not for everyone. But I had a really good time. They do a very interesting thing, where, so the titular character of Knives Out is the detective Benoit Blanc, played by Daniel Craig. And he doesn't show up until like half an hour or something has passed in the movie, I would say. Maybe like 35 minutes would be my guess. And they spend the entire time building up this fairly gripping and interesting church drama, basically, in the film. And honestly, like, they zoom through the drama because it is a murder mystery story, but it was, unironically, they did such a good job setting it up, and the actors are so wonderfully, like, dramatic and over the top in some ways. Like, Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, you know, they're kind of at the center of this, and they play up to it wonderfully. But anyway, they spend the first 30 minutes building this up. And if they had just extended the scenes and then, you know, like, added scenes after this and not had a murder mystery, it would have been a very interesting film on its own, I think. So I think that was a bit of an interesting aspect to it. Anyway, I know y'all didn't come here for my movie reviews, but hold on one second, I want to move. think I generally wind up like here or something. We want movie reviews. Do you though? Do you? I know. You know, other people are more than happy to talk about movies in my movies channel. Speaking of, I've been meaning to do it. What did I think of Glass Onion? What did I think of Glass Onion? I thought Glass Onion was a film that had potential, but ultimately didn't quite reach it. Its full potential. The initial story was nice, that you could sort of see where it was going, but they kind of disguised some information. The characters, a similar theme in all the Knives Out movies so far is that the majority of the characters are intentionally unlikable jackasses, and you're basically picking out which of the unlikable jackasses, or, you know, other extremes, is the killer. And certainly Glass Onion is no exception. Alright, we'll spin a missile on this one. But I don't know, it's been a bit since I've seen it, because I watched it on release and haven't watched it since. It has some good moments. I just think the reveal, like the midway reveal, was one of the least interesting routes it could have gone, let's say. But it has, like, really... Glass Onion is a movie filled with good lines, I would say. Obviously, it's been memed a lot more than either of the other two movies.
And the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the...
Alright, Missile's rookie. I'm sure Missile's willing to die for the cause. It's been memed a lot and must be good. No, I wasn't saying that that was a sign of it being good. I was saying that's a sign of the strengths of the film.
Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear. Wait. Are those...
Oh, what do you know? I think... Is this? No, this isn't the same map Missile died in before. Okay. I wasn't sure. Wait a sec. Or are we waiting now?
While maintaining primitive organic functions. Approach with caution, Commander. They are certainly dangerous.
Okay. Alright, you watched the first half of the first Lord of the Rings movie.
They will fight no more. Soon to be out of ammunition.
You ever seen Lord of the Rings movies? That's surprising. They're reasonably culturally significant. Yeah, Fellowship.
I must reload.
And wait, you're just mad about Lord of the Rings movie being pretty good, even though every other frame was a meme in 2013?
As you command.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings is, like, Fellowship is from 2001?
On my way.
Right?
Understood. Moving out. Headed there now.
Ah, fuck. Still pass around in image macros in 2013? Well, of course, because it just never stopped. Well, yeah, because it's one of the, like, most culturally significant fantasy movies of all time.
Hostiles pacified. Taken care of.
Nah. best looking one of the past 40 years. Best looking fantasy movie of the past 40 years. It's definitely up there. No one's ever gonna have enough money to make it look like that ever again. Eh? Okay, wait a sec. Wait a second. James Cameron in shambles. I don't know the budgets on the Hobbit movies, but there are I'm pretty confident there are multiple fantasy films that have been released since that. What was the budget on the Hobbit movies, actually? Wait one sec. Budget. Okay. Alright. Lord of the Rings films are approximately... Let's see. 93 million each to make. 93 million each to make. Okay. The Hobbit trilogy was 150 million for each. So they gave 60 million more for each of the Hobbit films than the Lord of the Rings. Obviously, it's a popular IP already at that point, right? So they gave more money. The crazy part is, man, those movies are ugly. That was 93 million 2001 money. Did 93 million explode to 150 by 2012? Howdy, Phoenix. Howdy, bees. Hope y'all are doing well.
I will go.
Moving out. Closing on target position now.
They're almost out of ammo for the turret, Commander. We have to get moving.
That's affirmative.
Alright. What we got here in time?
VIP is
That's
secure,
something.
Commander. If we can
You really
spare
like
that
watching
power, we should try
XCOM?
to bring the escort
That's
in
good.
as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's
You don't understand
nothing
exactly, but it's very
running
entertaining.
this area. They're already
30%
closing in.
inflation between 2001 and 2012.
Sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat
Okay.
are likely to draw even more of them.
I mean, alright, so even if we say they didn't cost, they cost relatively similar amounts, let's say.
Position confirmed.
Yes, Commander.
Like, the Hobbit movies still look way worse. So,
Must reload now.
Scanning. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering up.
yeah, the D&D movie came out a few years ago. That was a good one. That was definitely a lower budget film. But there's definitely an example. Or some other fantasy movies. Like high fantasy movies that have released in recent time period.
Target eliminated.
You mean you're saying to no one will ever have enough money to make a fantasy movie to look that good ever again. If they do, they will squander. Okay. Like, you feel like people don't make high fantasy movies a lot? It's definitely less common, because I think... Honestly, a lot of high fantasy stories these days are being adapted into TV shows. Instead of movies. Squander is a great word. Yeah, sure.
Friend is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Enemy destroyed.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Good kill.
Kill confirmed.
Wheel of Time. They did Shannara Bay Bear as a TV show. I know that. That's obviously a big one. There's probably some others.
I'm on the move.
Loquacious is an excellent word. Sure. But no. I mean, don't get me wrong. I totally agree. I think Lord of the Rings is one of the best looking fantasy movies, or probably the best looking high fantasy movie ever created. I'm in 100% agree with you that I won't say it never is going to happen, because you know that's a bit bold.
Hostile neutralized.
But definitely the majority of them are bad.
Advancing quickly.
Or visually questionable, at the least.
On Overwatch.
Go, go, go.
That's kind of a running trend, I'd say. One day I should make a beautiful high fantasy epic movie. I'm not a director, I don't work in the film industry. You wanna see what I would do with the concept? That's what I would do with the concept? What concept? You haven't given me a concept, just a genre. Like, what would you want to see out of your high fantasy movie here? A beautiful high fantasy epic movie. Beautiful and epic is the concept. That's so nothing. On that note, you'll produce it. Ooh. Bees, has your situation changed when I wasn't looking? No offense. Just producing a film, you know, costs a lot of money.
It is dead. Their casualties grow. No great distance. Tactical retreat.
Group of people from different fantasy species coming together to defeat evil, and they have to go on a journey, a cross-continental journey to a volcano. I know, that's pretty blatant.
Target disabled. Already there.
Oh no, this will go straight to YouTube.
10-4.
Location confirmed.
Gotcha. Put my own unique, unmistakable spin on it.
We've recovered the VIP's escort. We'll get her patched
I mean,
up and
sure.
redeploy.
Probably be a board game in the final confrontation.
Firebrand is returning to base.
That's a thought. 80s rock music throughout the travel montage? What? No, there wouldn't. In a high fantasy movie of my creation? Got Grenadier, and missile is assault. Okay. What's going on here? Missile suggests... So Missile started Lord of the Rings on her last airplane flight. And suggests that she would love to see what and she's commenting that fantasy movies don't look very good, like the majority of them, and she's not sure any will ever live up to the same visual standards of Lord of the Rings. And she said, and then this eventually led to her wondering what beautiful, high fantasy, epic movie I would create if I was directing it. Are you still alive in this run? I don't think anyone's even died in this run. Yeah. Are you in this run? Is a better question. Yeah, I got bad news, Blank. You're not alive. I've never even heard of you.
So we're not gonna do that anymore, I guess. No hard feelings, all right, pal? Buy you a new sweater or something. Make it up to
What
you.
movie would I create?
Time, you just keep killing aliens, or at least talking about killing aliens.
What movie would I create? It's a tough one. I don't know. See, here's the thing. Like, the suggestion with no basis in story, like, would I be the writer in this instance? Don't tell me you would want me to be the writer and director. Like, that would be nightmarish. Can you be the next assault I get? Yeah, sure. Can you be Natsuki Watanabe? Sure. Ah, you got a nose ring. Writer, director, producer, and actor. Well, acting I got down pat. No problem. Oh, and starring. Oh, that's nice. Anyone else while I'm here? I don't know. I feel like that takes such creativity. Why is Missile tired for -1 days, out of curiosity? Make you something. Well, I'm not the most creative person. Let me think for a second. If I put this together and put this together, maybe I can like put something together as like a little present. But I'm not sure I could come up with something on the fly with what's before me to make you. You'll be any class, but heavy is cool. Don't make them open the character creator. Well, that wasn't the joke I was going for, but alright. Do we have a grenadier? Yeah, sure, we have a grenadier. Oh, whoa, I wanted to override that. Lots of good nose piercings on the squad. Yeah, it was a requirement in recruiting. I assume you got the memo. Whoa, a scientist. Okay, let's get these rookies and I'll go grab a scientist. That's good.
Avenger plotting new course. New objective added.
Alright. Well, we already have the proving ground. Improved pistols, +1 damage. Sure, I'm getting a second scientist early. I can make up for that. Heading to the local mall to get your nose pierced by a teenager. Come on, you can do it yourself. Don't need to shy out now. Bow out now.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Alright, retaliation. Here we go. Just use a rusty nail. Alright. I got a good prediction for y'all. Alright, get your bets in, folks. Which chosen is it gonna be? Alright. Oh god. All in on the warlock? Trying to think if I want to throw in. He's tired, which is a bit unfortunate, but the increased damage could be pretty nice. For the record, you always want it to be the hunter. So, we hope for the hunter. You've got thick nostrils. That's a thought. It's not something you've ever seen someone say. I don't know what the average thickness of a nostril is. I'd be curious. Alright. I think we go with this. I'm just waiting because the chosen gets revealed early. You don't think anyone in their entire lives has ever measured that? I would almost guarantee you are wrong. 3-inch nostril wall. Are you... Let me think. Are you Wario? Like, are you the physical personification of Wario from the Mario franchise? So I'm trying to think. I think he must have... biggest nose. Don't judge you. Either that, or... y'all know those Warcraft orcs, right? Like, they're pretty big. They have big noses. Well, they have... And they have, like, nose piercings and things. 3 inches, though, is kind of... The Wario Craft orcs? Yeah, exactly. Could be Yoshi. Oh, damn. Damn, that's a good point. Very good point. I didn't think about that. Yoshi... Yeah, nose piercing. Okay, well, let's decide the bet. We get one turn and the bet's decided, so.
You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
I move.
On it!
Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
No trespassing.
Affirmative, covering now.
Alright, drum roll. Warlock wins! Which chosen will it be? The answer is the Warlock. Congratulations. Alright. What's he got? All-seeing reveals concealed units. Okay, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Low profile is always annoying. Groundling, ugh. I hate when they don't give me something that lets me deal more damage. They have so much health normally, it's such a pain. And how are you gonna get high ground in the majority of missions? Oh, it's the bridge setup. Ugh. Missile is rich. Aren't we all rich? In spirit.
Understood. Moving out.
That's what you say when you lose.
My kin, you remain bound.
Nice, sector down.
Target down.
That's pretty good. Start. That's good too, because the Warlock's gonna do is, oh. Ah, he's at it again.
I'm on the move.
Nice go. What was that? Missile. Yeah, good shot. Love to see it.
Heading there now. Enemies down.
Can you get a raise?
As ordered.
Do you normally ask for raises on your second day on the job when you accomplish one thing?
You only paid for your betrayal of the elders. I am nearly upon you.
Yes? Okay. Then the answer is no.
I will move.
Well, I complimented her. Yes, I'm fostering a good workplace environment. I'm not saying I'm gonna go give a bunch of money to everyone.
That's affirmative. Ready to rock.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Watch order confirmed.
I'm ready.
Alright, so there's gonna be a priest with 2 troopers, maybe? 1 or 2 troopers as a pod somewhere here, probably across the bridge.
Good copy. Moving.
Finished your writing for the day. You're now at 47,000 words. Hell yeah. Ranks. Nicely done.
Moving to designated position.
I will go. Sleep
Anything?
now.
Nothing? Damn.
Okay. Got it covered.
I will not waver.
Scanning.
We're all max ammo. Oh, okay. Well, this is fine too, I guess.
We heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Yes.
Still moving.
It's down.
It's unfortunate that the faceless didn't move, and therefore that was loud. This kind of the Warlock's thing is the best. He determined that the best strategy was to damage the eardrums of all opposition. Which honestly you can't really blame him that much. It's a decent strategy.
Will prevent nothing.
And this one faceless sound.
Overwatch. Roger that.
I mean, there. I was gonna say, well, this pod is here somewhere. Not a bad strat, you would say.
Provide significant
I'm not quite sure I would be so charitable with it, but you know,
possess.
it's technically something. Wait. No, the priest. Okay.
Heading out.
luckily you have 3-inch eardrums as well. Do you now?
I'm on it.
Absolutely astounding. Okay, Priest is doing his nonsense. Luckily that for once he did it when I'm not gonna get wildly punished for it. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Nice. Does Yoshi have ears? I don't think so. Certainly none, like, there could be holes in the side of Yoshi's head or something, but none clearly visible. Oh, that's where you went? Got to be a Mario Party mini game that proves Yoshi has ears because it's audio based. I mean, there's definitely things that would be reasonable verifications for Yoshi having ears. Well, I can't reach that. Damn. Yeah, like Yoshi can reacts to sounds. This is a fact. There's no rocket science going on here.
That is not good.
All right, great shooting, guys. Y'all are doing great. That's really what was hoping y'all would do. Was miss everything. That way, a civilian would die. You should be really proud of yourselves here. At least like Advent's a terrible shot too, but. Fuck. Good lord, this is ridiculous. Where did he summon that? I'm not even close to that. That's strange. Well, shit. I guess that civilian's dead? You can't exactly not kill the civilian. Kill the thing. Rude. It's gonna be quite a pain to kill this priest.
Come on.
13%. Why not? Like, it would have been funny if that was it, but. Kirby doesn't have a nose or ears. Yeah, that checks. I'm slightly concerned I'm gonna lose the mission at this rate, because they're completely ignoring me. Oh great, now he's aggro. Fucking hell, I have to kill this stupid priest. Like, that, I don't understand, they've completely ignored me. Mind Scorch. Do all of his moves have to be at, like, audio 11? So, man, the Warlock's such a problematic enemy to just... What the fuck? How am I calling Sky Ranger? To let sit. I don't think it's reachable. I really just need to hit one of these shots on the stupid priest. Good lord, this is ridiculous. It's just 30%, not impossible. Okay, come on. Cut me some slack here. Alright, let's get some reloads off, I guess. I'm really worried he's just gonna mind control missile and I'm kinda gonna be fucked. But I've missed all of my shots, so... I need to look at the population numbers, actually. This guy's just gonna kill more civilians, so... Oh, it's a good thing he's missing. Oh, that's actually helpful. And, of course, he gets the assault. Huh? And my skirmisher panicked. And there's a faceless right next to him. And he just blew up the squad mate. That was luckily in stasis, but it's still really bad.
Closing on target position now. This is for you.
Kill him to break the stasis. Oh, but Dolan apparently just still loses his turn, so it's still kind of bad. Oh, the dude has to reload. That's fine. These sounds are so obnoxiously loud. Great, missile is so mind controlled. I just missed a 96% chance shot to kill him. Guaranteed. If it hits. And a 70% flank shot to kill him if it hits. And missile just took maximum burn damage. To death, so that she's now dead. Jangles just fests all of our secrets to the Warlock.
Chosen extracted what information they could from our soldiers. And now they're
The skirmisher has missed 3 shots in a row. Make it 4. They're all every shot. I don't know if you get aim penalty when you're obsessed, but all of those shots are at least 70%, by the way. I just missed another 90% flank shot. Wow, Jangle sucks at shooting.
Commander, the aliens have slaughtered the resistance here. We can't let them get away with this. Menace 1-5, we have to get control of the situation and take out those hostiles.
I've failed the mission, and that's the end of the run. Okay, well, there's basically nothing I could do about that. Cool.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them where it hurts. So we're moving
That was rough. Yes, it was.
file target. Deploy and approach the designated
What could go wrong did go wrong there.
contacts and secure the site.
It's a shame because the previous 3 missions were flawless, I believe.
Move to place the
It was a...
export charges at the designated
Ah, fuck, I forgot to turn off tutorial prompts. Oops. And I was on a 2 scientist run.
that belongs to all who are truly of this earth. Through intense focus, we can twist the very fabric of the world around us to suit our needs.
These guys make up the bulk.
What am I doing? One sec. I don't want tutorial prompts the whole time. That's gonna annoy me. We have literally done nothing.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent
Okay, anyway.
can hit them where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated
Well, that was just depressing.
hostile contacts and secure the site. Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
I originally wasn't planning on playing this tonight, but
Heading out.
I arrived so late I didn't have anything prepared.
Moving. Understood. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Man, I'm so tired of doing these missions.
I will go.
That's affirmative. I'll get him next time.
But this is what happens when you were wearing an eye patch. Good lord. And you might be thinking, well, how can you knock someone for wearing an eye patch? Well, because I can go remove the eye patch in Character Creator, and their eye magically regrows. Or has magically regrown itself. So I'm really not thinking that they actually need the eye patch.
Grenade out.
Huh? You stupid fucking game. I hate this. I hate this game. Oh my god. What do you mean they couldn't see you? Whatever.
Something we could use here.
Oh, good. Well, yeah, let's just aggro the officer pod too, why don't you?
Chalk it up to training or
That sounds fun.
control.
Okay, that's not actually that bad. I don't think I can capitalize much on it, though. Yeah, I just have an issue where I can't throw far enough with grenades.
Position confirmed. Moving to position.
Guess we can get that guy. Up with her. So that brings in 2 good flank shot opportunities.
Nailed him.
Nice kills, guys. Good job. Let's see if we can't kill the officer here. Nice. Why'd you put him on the other side of the wall? Nice. Alright, that went pretty good. Oop, this guy's not burning. And he missed. Okay. Alright. I'm feeling good about this run. Yeah, this is the run. When I put "this is the run" in the title of the stream, I think I did anyway, I meant this run. This run.
DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater bionic.
Just in case anyone was confused. It was talking about this one. He's doing the splits.
Moving.
Definitely this one. Definitely this one. I really can't see any way it isn't this one, to be honest. I feel like we've learned so much. Like, all of our previous, like, defeats, have really led to this moment. From I hate this game to this is the run in 1 minute.
This is for you.
I'm just offering a case study on coping mechanisms.
Not even close.
If you use this, please credit me. I would very much appreciate it. Getting my name out there, you know.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mine
A
people.
professional coper.
Rolling. Could use some ammo over here.
Good damage. Damn it, zap it. Not exactly what I had in mind, Dawn.
Adjusting sights. I'm running low on ammo. Shot failed to connect.
Speaking of not what I had in mind, come on, guys. Y'all can shoot better than this. Maybe. Maybe a bit of a bold statement on my part, but you know. Well, hopefully no one dies to the zombie. I don't think it's in range, but. No, not the skirmisher. I want him to kill you for the experience. Oh. And he succeeds too. The disrespect. Shit, he gets an attack? Oh, and he misses. Huh. Whew.
I'm alright.
Had me worried for a second there. Had me worried for a second.
Copy. Moving on target.
Uh-oh. I was really hoping to just kill there. Okay.
Hostile neutralized. No round.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
And that is how you do Gatecrasher, folks.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Gatecrasher isn't even a bad mission. I think it's mission 3 that I'm kind of done with. The first Lost mission is very uninteresting. You miss it? Can I do it again?
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another
I can do something again. Alright, when did you show up, Dawn? Good to see you. Always a pleasure.
The Ranger serves as our primary...
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
I do find that area of
Engineer cert. 5-day engineer cert. Okay. Alright, that's really good. That's really good. That should get us 2 engineers early. There's potential. Biotech. We now have...
I will begin our research immediately.
Let's go start a... 3... Oh, and we have the machinery up high. Oh, this is a much better seed. The last... previous... was pretty horrendous.
Avenger plotting new course.
It wasn't that bad. As long as we don't get 0 scientists early, I think this is a pretty good start. Sabotage transmitter, okay.
For the Arctic territory.
Alright, fine. I have a different bet for you. I have a different bet. Prediction. Alright. Will we reset the run within the first month? This basically means up and through the first retaliation mission. For context. We have to beat the first retaliation mission. You have no faith. That's nice. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. I really do.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area.
Transmitter missions are a pain in the ass.
Be that well guarded.
Not a huge deal as long as we don't get drop
Operations across
pods.
this entire region will be in disarray. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's
Okay.
still connected will severely damage their linked
That's
systems.
awkward.
Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Rolling. Heading to that location. That's affirmative. On Overwatch. Scanning.
We're just gonna overwatch this turn because Skirmisher wouldn't be able to act. We probably want to get the party started. This one, though. Ah, man, I hate this map. This map is has some awful tendencies in it.
Position confirmed. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay. Great start.
Enemy is still up. They spotted us.
That's not the end of the world to miss that shot, though. Okay. Oh, the trooper one moved up. Alright, that makes this so much easier for me.
This is for you.
Thank you very much. Oh, I even killed him. Okay.
Headed there now.
Good kill.
Hostile neutralized.
Now we start blowing up transmitters.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network
Loss of
separation has
faith.
been temporarily
Okay,
delayed.
13.3. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Lyrium core is also pretty
You guys
good.
will love this.
Alright, what direction do we want? I generally prefer attacking through the left side on this. Yeah, I generally prefer attacking through this side because there's only a pod on over here. So we might be able to mitigate amount of pods.
Moving to position.
Moving to position.
Understood. Moving out.
Reinstalling Night Rain? Have you played the DLC? We'll have to play sometime. Nope. DLC is awesome. I really like the DLC.
I'm on the move.
Probably gonna see something here.
Advent forces
Yep.
on the ground.
That's a weird pod. Like either of the new characters. Scholar's really fun. Scholar's really fun. I didn't care for the other one whose name I have forgotten. And that's it. Damn. Undertaker. Yeah, that's the name.
Confirmed.
With a steel chair. Yeah, exactly. Nah.
Missed the target.
Would've been nice to hit that. Not the end of the world. I have pretty terrible odds of hitting these guys. Well, that's where grenades come. When in doubt, just grenade them. And then still miss after the fact, because that's the way this game goes.
Enemies down. Incoming fire.
Alright, nice. Good dodges. Very important that they get out of there relatively unharmed. Wouldn't mind saving justice. Let's see. Slightly worried about the vision on this move. Nice. Okay, I didn't get another pod, which means I can do whatever the hell I want here.
On the move.
I do find maybe I'm obviously not an expert in this, but is it normal to do the splits when you die? Like, is that just a common thing I wasn't aware of? Specifically by bullets. I'm not an expert in dying. Believe it or not, no. I realize I might have the general look of someone that died a long time ago on occasion, but no, I'm not. Yeah, you do the splits whenever you die? Alright, appreciate it. It's always good to keep track of these things. Shit yourself, then do splits? Gotcha. Okay.
Locked and loaded.
Very informative.
I'm ready.
I wasn't aware I had such experts in the chat. If you do the splits, it keeps the rigor mortis away. Damn. Good to know. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, well, that gives us plenty of time, I think, to finish this mission. That's nice. It's probably the last one.
We're not picking
Yep.
up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander.
How did I see these guys? That's surprising.
Damn it, find some cover.
What's also surprising is there's no officer here. It feels like the pod that normally spawns with an officer has been replaced by another sectoid. Or just a bunch of grunts. Can you see anything from here? You can? Nice. 93%. I like 93% chance. I liked 96% chance in the last run, and that didn't pan out so well, so maybe I shouldn't like 93%, but you know.
Heading there now. Moving to designated coordinates. Heading out.
Alright. What can we do here? Got some grenades I can throw.
Get ready for a surprise.
Pretty good to take that guy out. 68%. Not terrible. Nice. Kill.
Kill confirmed.
Now let's see if we can't grenade away the sectoid's cover and get some damage on the sectoid. I believe this is the last unit in the mission, so not this again. If you can shoot him before the explosion, you can shoot him after. Destroying his cover has no right, I swear, no right to remove vision. I refuse. That is stupid. I removed his cover. He should be more visible.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
You're visible? Welcome back, Dawn. Long time no see. Oh, damn it. I was hoping that killed the skirmisher. You can't look him now because he's uncovered and he's shy. Wait, okay, wait a sec, guys. Wait a sec. The sectoid, we kind of want the sectoid to die. Just gonna need y'all to chill a bit. Okay, thank you. All the targets? Yep, there it is. Strange, very strange.
Deployed.
Cool.
On the move. Objective sighted.
Generally speaking, there's 2 sectoid pods and an officer pod in mission 2. That eye patch assault just missed a sword swing. It's true. Howdy, Max.
Again, the unwarranted attacks of the so-called resistance organization.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all
2 back-to-back flawless missions. That is what we like to see, folks.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are.
Okay, I'm gonna get a second engineer. We can throw at this.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to
This is the run. I mean, it literally is the run.
impressive.
We are on track to have a perfect run with no lost missions. Are you still alive? Max, you always say the funniest things.
It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
All right, let's get this out of the way. Who wants in? Blank, I promise you an assault, and congratulations, you are now the assault that has missed their sword swing. Anyone else? Maybe.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never
You
had the
medic.
resources to investigate the
Sure.
possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers.
You did do a pretty awful job as a grenadier last time, so maybe a change of position would be good for you. Useful and valuable class if possible, not a sharpshooter. Alright, well, we're just gonna get a bunch of good bits, I guess. It's fine. Grenadier it is. Oops. Well, you're the commander. A commander can only perform as well as their soldiers' shooting allows them to perform. I can give y'all fish in a barrel, and you'll miss these shots. And I can't do anything about that. And you be a sharpshooter. We don't have a sharpshooter. You'll have to wait for when we get Misaki? No. Ah, the old... What sort of... The old half up, half down hat style. A classic, if I've ever seen one. Tom would say it's a problem with upper management. That does sound like Tom. Jane Doe? Jane Doe or whatever. Alright, sure. I got you. Random rookie, go. If you are asking for a specific name, you can have a specific name, I guess. Like doer, a one who does a doer. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I figured it out after I said it. Anyway, is that everyone? This allows for a specific class, so you'll have to wait on that. I think that's everyone. Alright. Well, anyway, having honestly.
Strategic resource
Okay.
located.
More supplies, that's a plus. Rookies, yeah, I guess we can go get some more rookies. I don't think we'll ever need them because we're only doing like flawless missions, so I can't really see a reason for us to ever need more rookies, but they might be helpful for covert ops or something. You never know.
To receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip. The Advent, from my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy
Alright, which mission type is this? Oh, good! We'll have plenty of sharpshooters. This is just what I was looking for from my unit recruitment. Really exactly what I was looking for. And I'm terrified, because sharpshooter is the class I haven't rolled. I'm terrified this won't count for it, and I'm gonna get a third sharpshooter as my next promoted rookie. So many Mary Dallies and Mihawks. This is true.
Setting course for the Arctic.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting
Oh my god, that
in this area.
that haircut.
Forces
Okay.
especially vigilant.
It doesn't exactly seem like a combat haircut, but maybe that's just me. Alright, anyway, this is probably just a rookie mission, to be honest. There we go. Oh, here we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Mohawk and Pauldron are really just okay.
Up an emergency transponder signal from one of the resistance factions. Some of their people were attacked by Aztec and forced to take refuge in one of the old abandoned cities. Contact was lost before they could establish a rendezvous point, and they need us to lead the rescue.
Alright, what map is this? This is...
The VIP and our resistance
Ah,
contact are
this map.
hunkered down and
I'm not sure I've ever landed on this map in this particular position.
But keep an eye out.
Fascinating. It's almost always right
Once
here.
you've secured the targets, move to the designated coordinates for extraction. Keep your heads up out there, people.
Enemy squad located. Confirmed.
Wait. Are those...
Alright, well, we'll get the party started early, I guess. They'll start fighting.
First invasion had a
Oops,
degenerative
easy.
effect on these
Button.
citizens, causing their physical and mental health to rapidly decay while maintaining primitive organic functions. Approach with caution, Commander. They are certainly dangerous.
Now, we have a squad full of rookies, so we can really only hope that they do well. Wow, what a fake out. Okay, good start. Could you interest me in a grilled cheese event this Sunday where we each use the method/recipe proposed by the other and compare what we think of it? I literally ate a grilled cheese not 4.5 hours ago, so maybe not this weekend, but next weekend, the following weekend, I would consider it. I'm not gonna do the mayo. No mayo, but you know, feel free to post it in the. If you could post your like recipe in Coward, sure, Miss. I'm sorry. Of all the condiments I dislike, mayo is the one I dislike the most, so. But yeah, post your recipe and I'm certainly willing. I don't think you did anything too exotic other than the mayo, but 1 cheese per week, fella.
Moving to position.
Can you submit one? Just mac and cheese cooked and chilled, then grilled? Mac and cheese cooked and chilled, then grilled. Wait. you put mac and cheese. So you cook mac and cheese. You put it in the fridge for some period of time. Then you like slap it between 2 slices of bread. Or am I missing for like a grilled mac and cheese? Seems like a decent position. I think you don't add bread, but then no bread, like a hash brown patty thing with mac and cheese. Fascinating. Fascinating. I mean, look, if y'all have a neat recipe that you'd love to share, feel free to post in the Discord. That is literally what that channel is for. I'd love to hear of them. Or if you like cook it and want to share it, that's great. That isn't it. Huh. Grilled mac and cheese. That's very interesting. It's kind of neat idea. I'd be curious to see how that turns out. Can't remember when the last time I made mac and cheese was though. Almost like baked mac and cheese? Yeah, I could see that. I decide whether I shoot now or wait another turn. I think I kind of want to shoot now. Ooh, good hit. If I can, because I have a squad of rookies here, so the sectoid is fairly dangerous.
Confirmed.
Correct, Spock, with your endless fascination with something you did not know about. You know one of your friends when you say that something is interesting. Nice, sector down.
No longer a threat.
Ooh, shooting. Holy. Ugh. I think I've repeatedly told the story of like why I have a negative sigma of interesting, and that's because my grandmother, whenever her passive aggressive, she doesn't like it word is interesting, like calling something interesting. You know, she grew up in a household of you never insult anything, you never say you hate anything. Like the word hate was banned. Like you weren't allowed to say that you hate anything. So she is full of like workarounds of I did not like this thing, but I'm not allowed to say I didn't like it. You know, and interesting is by far her favorite. And so very much if someone says like a piece of food item is interesting, like that they try, my initial instinct is, oh, they didn't like it. That's an interesting story. Thanks, James. Stereotypical Southern woman insulting in nice fashion, bless your heart style. Yeah, it's sort of along those lines for sure. You seen that kid saying, "This tastes unlucky"? I don't think so, but then I'm absolutely not the person that would see your random stuff. Almost like if you say it's interesting, you have nothing else to say about it. It's true. Just say, if all you say is interesting, like specific after experiencing something, then like if that's all you say, then that's not good. If you say something sounds interesting before you can experience it, you know, I mean, that is the key word for it, I would say. But, you know, for a key moment to use it. Oops, I mean, sitting out in the open. Shit. Anything? Could have thrown this dude there.
Rock and roll.
Alright, so there's one more admin pod? Maybe two. No, I think there's two admin pods left.
Affirmative, covering now. Affirmative, covering now.
If you say something's interesting, you gotta follow up with a question about what makes it interesting. Yeah, I can see that.
Almost right on top of you. These laws
Oh yeah,
seem to be pretty
brute.
sensitive to noise. Sounds of combat are
Uh-oh.
likely to draw even
Wow,
more of 'em.
good miss, guys. You really nailed that car perfectly.
Missed.
Just where we were trying to.
Moving out. Target eliminated. Rock and roll. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Locked and loaded.
Understood. Moving out.
No, certainly. Yeah, that's
On the move.
certainly a decent. Oops, that's what I'm starting button. Decently well-known approach is like you don't force someone to eat a. You don't break someone in cold turkey and say, you know, here's like a plate full of broccoli, eat it and you will enjoy it. You know, you could go with the, you know, let's try it. You know, I think the having them describe it aspect of that is fairly interesting approach to it. I've never done this mission from this side. It's very interesting. I think it's easier.
Come get some.
Heading to that location. On Overwatch. Move it. Overwatch. Affirmative. Moving out.
Because I always start on the right side and then I just move up through. Good way to teach a child how to recognize the 5 basic flavors and when they can be identified in a dish.
Shot wide. Shot wide.
Okay, our rookies have returned to rookie status with this guy. Wow.
Hostile neutralized.
This could be bad. They get an attack off? They just spawned. What? What is that? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Fucking hate dashers. They were literally hiding in the building. I didn't even have the opportunity to hit them before this. Ugh.
Toss me some ammo.
Has it been a month yet? No? Missile, I'm slightly disappointed you don't know what the first month, all of the missions in the first month by now.
Taken care of. Burning through ammo fast. Target eliminated. Ready to rock.
I feel like you would have been very knowledgeable. All you know is Gatecrasher. Like I said, I'm disappointed.
Taken care of. Running dry. It's still moving.
Max, I'll give some slack, because Max isn't in the stream as much. Why do you be knowledgeable? You haven't played this game? Because just like Gatecrasher, I have done the first month as the same 4 missions every single time. They all have random names. Who cares about the names?
Hostile classified.
They don't have good enough branding? No, so... Okay. So the first month, as Gatecrasher, which everyone knows, of course, is identical typing of the missions. Yeah, so the first... Yes, so the first month has Gatecrashers, which everyone knows, which has some number of maps. I think it's like 3-ish maps, but you kind of spawn around on Gatecrasher, so you really don't notice. Mission 2 is where the actual variety in the first month is. This is going to be a neutralized field commander mission, sabotage transmitter, basically any of the standard guerrilla ops is what mission 2 is going to be. But the pods that spawn on that mission, with the exception of the field commander mission, are almost always exclusively going to be 2 sectoid pods and an officer pod with 1 trooper on each of the sectoid pods and 2 on the officer pod. Okay, mission 3 is, which is what we're on right now, is going to be a lost mission. There are 2 types of lost missions, which it will be one of. Either it is a lost mission with Advent troops involved. In this case, you're going to need to rescue someone that is just in a building, and then there will be 2 soldiers that you can additionally rescue as well and recruit to your cause. Okay, this has 2 maps that you will see, this being one of them. The other mission type is going to be the one where it's only lost and no advent, and you have to sprint to rescue the operative in time. And then the last mission type is of the month is retaliation, which always happens at the end of the month, generally 3 to 4 days before the supply drop occurs.
Closing on target position now.
Move into position.
Headed there now.
Wait, this could be a mistake. If I actually activate this guy.
Menace
I
1-5, you've got the primary targets
I
in tow.
apparently did.
Secure any additional operatives
He definitely just
possible.
absorbed all of
Make sure
that.
You get our contacts to the evac point.
Well, I mean, I've now said it, so, you know. It is what it is, right? People can absorb what they want to absorb.
Come get some. Come get some.
On Overwatch.
Missile's gonna stream XCOM 2 next. It is a good game. That was like 2 minutes. You can't clip it to save for later. Damn. I can shorten it, but that was a very detailed version of all the information you might possibly need to know, but
Moving on target location.
make it a stream highlight.
Position.
Should make a video for YouTube Shorts. Oh, I don't post any of the XCOM stuff to YouTube because I didn't feel like posting a million retries.
That is not
Could be 2 clips. Yeah, you could do a part 1, part 2 probably.
Heading out.
Well, y'all are suggesting a lot of things. I'd be willing to do it if someone actually wants, or is like, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind having that information in the future. But for a clip or anything, you know, it's not an entertaining clip by any means. There's no jokes told or whatnot. So if you want the information because you think it's useful information, then okay, sure, I can do it.
Target neutralized.
78? Come on, Max. You know me. I've lost the first month. Actually, more than 78 times. You're way underselling it. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Don't hit it, please. Okay, alright. That's fine. I don't care about this or anything. That's a lot lost. Might just be me, but that is a lot of lost. You believe in me? That's nice. It's very touching. So I'm worried the Dashers, if they get an attack, could kill someone. Alright, whew, we're good. That's potentially very bad. Oh, okay, good shooting. On the bright side, the sectoid has now used its mind control. That's definitely the more dangerous of the 2 actions. Oh god, this is bad. Bad shooting with dashers involved can kind of spell disaster. Oh my god.
Get it together. Running dry on ammo.
Alright, Jane. Come on, clutch it out.
Nailed him. On reserves.
Nice.
Target neutralized. We're green to go. Dead in the water here. I'll get him next time.
Well, that was still pretty bad. I'm not sure how the Lost interact with the zombies. Said first equals gate, second equals miscellaneous versus Advent, third equals get friends from Lost, /last equals retaliation. Ooh, wow, they almost killed. Yes, the second is versus Advent, specifically 3 pods, if you want useful information out of that. It's a guerrilla op with 3 pods, unless it's a field commander mission. The third one is is a loss, guaranteed to be a lost mission of either a lost mission with Advent or a lost mission with only loss and no Advent. Oh, wow. They really faked me out on that one. I thought... Yeah.
Target disabled. Gonna need to reload soon.
Is the start of XCOM 2 just insane or something? I'm not losing the first month that much. It's generally the first few that are the problem, to be honest. I'm losing in the transition leading into the first rulers normally. The start's also kind of bad, but Enemy Unknown is a much harsher game for the start, to be honest. Enemy Unknowns aren't, like, hardest difficulty is basically just the start, and the rest is a joke, so. You think it's because you're not researching the optimal order, building the optimal things or something? Wait, why'd you shoot the burning dude? I think... Okay, well, sectoids, yeah. Nice. If I had to diagnose the problem, it's that I don't play... I have fundamental flaws in the way that I play the game that causes me to take too many risks, and I have not fixed them. If I had to diagnose it.
Ready to engage.
There are too many... The issue with the early part of the game is that certain missions, if you lose them and you just lose all your best troops, you might as well just restart the run. It's not impossible, but like if you streak a couple of those unlucky missions together, there's no point in continuing. And so the reason I'm so I'm just inconsistent at the early part, due to like questionable like risk taking basically, which makes a mission substantially harder than it needs to be. Obviously, this game has elements of luck involved. I don't think I make significant errors in the tactical phase of the game, which is outside of the missions. Right now, I think the majority of my issues come from the missions themselves.
I'm on the move. Advent troop spotted.
That's not normally where these guys are. I guess normally I don't take this mission in this path, but that is interesting. Not good shot.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, Jane's been the best rookie so far, I think. And pretty safe to say. Also, a lot of the stuff I'm most knowledgeable in, unsurprisingly, is the beginning of the run. It's worth noting. And so, one of the like the stumbling blocks is once I get a run going, well then, we get into stuff that I'm not as knowledgeable in, like such as the alien rulers. For example, I haven't fought a sectopod. Oh. Ooh, that's unlucky. That is a weird move for a sectopod. That is a not sectopod. That is a really weird move for a sectoid. What the fuck? Well, one rookie dead is nothing in the world, to be honest. Don't remember if that was actually anyone in chat, but you know. I think being aware of this stuff is helping you improve those areas.
Back online.
Somewhat.
It's down.
Oh, I forgot. Stupid hat is Haver. Yeah.
Negative damage.
How can we not see this sectoid here?
Enemy eliminated.
I can definitely say half the time it's just I assume things that the game's jank doesn't allow them. It's not a stupid hat. Who buttons up their hat on one side? I'm sorry.
No rounds.
Huh? How can you not see the sectoid from here? You're literally looking around the corner. This is outrageous. I protest.
Affirmative. Covering now. Kill confirmed. Got him.
Mod that previews what sight you'll have when mousing over a move.
Cells pacified.
I have that. You see the target? Well, it's not a mod. I have a target preview, so you'll see if I move this way, I'm losing sight of the loss. This is an innate game functionality. It won't give you information about
Rock and roll.
stuff that you don't know is there, though, or like if it's in Fog of War, for example, right? So for whatever reason, all of my troops can't see the sectoid, so like me moving this here, it won't show the sectoid can see me, right? But this can definitely cause problems. Not suggesting a cheaty mod. I also will say, I think I played in a way that I could beat. So the way I played the game, because I've done Legend difficulty before with all of the mods. But the thing is, that was not Ironman, and the way I play the game, I think, was I relied too much on one save. Like, I could beat pretty much any mission in the game with no deaths if you gave me one save to do it, is the thing. And I don't get one save here.
Enemy is still up. Burning through ammo fast.
This is pretty egregious.
Coordinates. Target neutralized.
Take time to save. Yeah, so generally what I did,
Running dry on ammo.
or saving other friend, of course, there's no reason not to. What I meant was, generally you have infinite saves. What I'm talking about is, say you let me save at the start of every mission, play through the mission once, and if I lose, I can just load the start on. I'm pretty confident I could beat every mission in the game almost flawless if you give, like, regardless of how the first run goes, if you let me run it back, you know, because that's how powerful having knowledge of things is in this game, you know. I'm wondering if I should just grenade this guy. The sectoid is kind of a problem. The concept of Iron Man really messes with you. Yeah. So that's the main kicker, basically. You'll ever be able to enjoy an Iron Man style save? It's certainly not for everyone. I don't blame you. Alright. Hey, Bear, come on, 50%. Alright, you suck. I guess I'm using grenade. Fuck.
I'm running low on ammo.
Didn't want to, because that's gonna bring in all the hordes of the Lost upon me, but... Why'd I kill the Lost near him? Because the Lost don't prioritize your Advent troops. So... when the Lost goes, it's not going to attack the sectoid. It's going to target me, and then... Alright, I had to use the grenade. It'll spawn in a Lost Swarm, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Even though it's closer to an Advent troop, the Lost will not target them. It's kind of dumb in that manner, in my opinion, but, you know, I think that's that's a questionable AI decision on the devs' part. Alright, the rookie's gonna die. I'm basically trading this rookie for a sharpshooter, so it's fine. I literally can't get him somewhere.
Target location. Ready to
Alright.
go.
Expect a
Affirmative. Covering now.
swarm spawn. Yeah, there he goes. Pirate's Code, the rookie fell behind. Something like that.
Moving to designated.
There's probably no Lost Pods either. There's gonna be the one Lost Swarm coming up that we know of.
Heading there now. Orders confirmed on the move. Overwatch.
The rookie was following orders.
Got it covered.
Look, in my defense, sectoids will almost always do one of two things. They're going to mind control or spawn a zombie. Unless both of those abilities are on cooldown, in which case they are going to shoot. But only when both abilities are on cooldown. It's very, very rare for sectoids to ignore their programming and go and take a shot. Regardless of anything else. So, I would say that was largely just unlucky. Alright, let's go get our partner in crime here. That the sectoid managed to hit the shot, first of all, but then also, go and take it in the first place. Alright. So the dashers need to die, because they're the ones that can actually reach me. Ow. Shit.
Shot failed to connect. Could use some ammo over here.
On the downside, the troops suck.
Position now. Affirmative. Covering now.
Yeah, that's not good. Uh-oh. Is someone gonna die here?
Think they got me. That didn't feel good.
Jesus Christ. This way, rookies.
Orders confirmed on the move.
Alright, it's fine. We have a sharpshooter in play. We have a couple sharpshooters in play with some low health lost. Are you gonna die? No, you're not gonna.
Taken care of. Target down. Enemies down. On my way.
Look. There's a beautiful thing known as having two sharpshooters on a lost mission.
Taken care of. It's down. Moving. Roger that. Rolling out.
Alright, well...
Location confirmed. Getting out of here.
that could have gone better, but, you know, we got out. We succeeded the mission. That's the most important thing.
Already
Like,
there.
we let the entirety of our main squad rest. Got 2 sharpshooters fresh that can do stuff. And yeah, like we're definitely gonna be promoting some folks that are injured, but it's not the end of the world.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Yeah, a lot of injuries though, but for a rookie mission, it's kind of expected for there to be injuries.
Aliens sure know how to turn a planet
Main squad level up in this mission.
zombie.
Yeah, sure. That's exactly what I mean.
Just like it sounds.
Well, Missile, I'm pretty sure you wanted to be a sharpshooter, so congratulations. Hope you like pigtails. And you have necrophobia.
That spell, XCOM. That's right. Another win for our guys and girls in black, making the elders miserable one day at a time. If you happen to come across one of our brave friends, make sure you thank them for their service.
You don't like zombies. The concept or in real life?
Avenger plotting new course.
Both? Okay. Alright, so the next mission is going to decide whether this run lasts more than the first one. What do you mean in real life? What real life zombies are there? Let me rephrase. If Missile was face to face with a zombie, would she have? Am I thinking of those ants? No.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
If she's face to face with something of that equivalent, like as a person, you know, would she have a problem with it?
We're going to try to build this skulljack that
The slow walking zombies, the fast ones, or clickers? I'm not some zombie expert here, guys. I don't know. I think clickers are the closest to real. Clickers are the Last of Us zombies, Missile. They're basically if the cordyceps that take over ants could take over humans and impose upon them a will to murder everything around them. If you're familiar with the ant thing. Oh, wait, can't you just let me finish the rookie? Now I'm gonna have to fly back. Witches and tanks are evil, but Missile can probably handle hunters and smokers. That's a... what's that franchise? Left 4 Dead thing, right? What a fine squad. Have a good night, freaks. Was a pleasure. Don't lose or whatever. You know me. I will take that to heart. If it wasn't for y'all reminding me, I would have lost a long time ago. First mission out with a name, you got this? Sure you do. You love Left 4 Dead? Never played. You like cooperative games though. Clicker is what a really old person calls a TV remote. You're not wrong.
We just got word the aliens are hitting a resistance outpost with everything they've got, and our people don't stand a chance against them. We're heading in to secure the area.
Iggy, he's our guy. He succeeds on every try.
That is 1-5. Hostile
True. Yeah, that previous run where everyone died, that was successful. That's what deserved to happen to them. I agree. I have no responsibility for this. All right.
Headed there now.
Anything? Nothing. The only downside with this bet is I can't do another what chosen will it be bet.
Rolling.
But honestly, I don't really like those sorts of bets because it's completely random. I'll only do them as one-offs. I like consistent bets where you're betting on the skill of the streamer more than anything. Ow. Great. Everyone's favorite. Revenge. Low profile. I hate that. Shell-shocked. Okay, shell-shocked is a good payoff for having revenge and low profile, I will say. That's a reasonable payoff for it. Because shell-shocked is that he takes more damage from explosives, and explosives can't miss. So the other two don't really matter because explosives can't miss. If that makes sense. This sector is on the... Oh, did you get Grenadier? I honestly was not paying. Only downside is now I don't want to use my explosives on these guys.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I'm surprised I can shoot this guy and not have a flank position. I'm right in line with him. Huh. Guess the wall. Good kill. This is gonna allow us to hopefully just kill these two and save all of our explosives. That's kind of the goal. What I want to do is to kill the warlock like with maximum firepower. Like just throw a bunch of grenades at him all at once and alright, blank. 83% chance. Fuck! It could be awkward. Especially because I can't.
Position confirmed.
You hate this character now? Well, they're you. Okay, you got lucky. You got lucky. Ow, my ears. Fucking I hate the warlock so much. I'm pretty sure there's a mod that you can install that's just to make the warlock sounds the same volume as everything else in the game. Okay, it's not ideal. It would have been nice to take him out in Overwatch. The sectoid got pretty far there.
Move into designated position.
Oh, found him. I still want to be able to shoot this thing. 86% isn't bad. Nice. Okay, at least someone's hitting their mark. Oh, and you. Perfect. Yeah, like how the sectoids look in XCOM 2. How's that? Too lanky for you? Huh? Ah, Blanky didn't get an overall shot yet? That's bullshit. They don't like how you look. I mean, kinda true. I don't think they do. Alright, this is probably a good opportunity for a grenadier.
I'm on the move.
Grenade. Looking at this clump. How do we do this? The sectoid still hasn't done any of its shit. That's decent. Weirdly big and muscular instead of small and like stereotypical aliens. Wasn't that the point? They were stereotypical aliens in XCOM 1 for Enemy Unknown because they didn't. These guys have introduced human DNA, so they're no longer stereotypical.
Not even close.
Because the whole idea is that
Moving to position.
the elders are gene splicers, you know, they basically puppet. They're also kind of an uncanny valley now. Oh my god, guys. Can y'all hit something, please?
Shot wide.
Is it too much to ask? Is this too much to ask of you? Oh my god. These are 50% chance shots. These aren't impossible. Ooh, Holy Warrior. Okay, that could be bad. Two sectoids are stereotypical? Oh, he's going for the civilian? That's fine. They haven't killed anyone yet. Go ahead. Good target. Yeah! Yeah, kill those civilians. No one cares about them. Orc Goblin hybrids were epic? What, the Urkai? Was the one scene you saw them in... Oh, Max is panicking. The, like, spawning pool? Yeah, the birthing scene, probably. Glow up is not exactly the word I would use for it. That's just me. Alright. Let's hope this guy dies. It's a 20% chance that he doesn't die. Fucking kidding me? That's 2 in a row. It's 20%. See, I can do percentage, folks. That's gonna get someone killed. That was 100%? No, no, no. The sustain, it's 20% on the basic to like, it goes up to 50% on advanced, and then the final level is 70%, I believe.
Heading out.
Hmm? Ah, fuck.
Target neutralized. Out of rounds.
Oh, wait. Okay, cool. Panic was canceled. Nice.
Moving out.
50%. Okay, that's good. So now it's just a priest. Hopefully he just does some stasis nonsense. They do like that. But he's got 2 flanks, so he might not. Okay, he did. Alright, that's fine. Warlock's probably gonna summon something here. He hasn't done anything in a while. Okay, well, despite the fact the sustain, I think this is fine. Where is everyone? He's back here. Nice. So we're probably gonna see a faceless before we get to chosen. So this retaliation mission, I guess for more knowledge dumps. This retaliation mission has 4 things in it, potentially 5. So it has 1 pod, which is a sectoid and a trooper. It has another pod, which is a priest and 2 troopers. Then it has 1 or 2 faceless. It's random how many faceless there are. It's 1 or 2. And then it has the chosen. But that pod setup is consistent, and generally speaking, the sectoid pod will almost always be first. You'd have to take a weird path to not run into the sectoid pod first.
Come get some. Come get some. Too close to the heat.
Okay, well... So the faceless, I don't know why. I'm kind of thinking this person's suspicious. Don't trust them.
Heading there now. Overwatch, come get some. Got it covered. We've got movement.
Oh, boy. Just who I wanted to see. Now I'm terrified because I have him all in Overwatch, and he's really far away. And he has revenge, so he will be very willing to shoot at me if I miss. Hopefully he doesn't move, because then I won't get Overwatch shots. Okay, this is good. We're going to use all of our Overwatch shots on the trooper he summons. That's great. Especially knowing our guys, we're going to use all of them because we can't hit anything. So that's good. Nice. Good job, guys. You're living up to expectations. Okay. That is a nice grapple spot. Wow. Alright, let's just... So Justice is guaranteed kill, so we're just gonna take the guaranteed kill. It's not a ton more to think about. And we do want to shred him, so let's throw a grenade here. It's a skirmisher and explosive. They've done it again! The bastards. Amazingly, we have destroyed his cover, and he has disappeared like magic. He hasn't moved. He's still standing right there. By destroying his cover, he has completely disappeared off the face of the earth. I do not know how they do it. It's truly impressive. How am I not seeing him? This is insane. Like, he's right there the whole time. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh no, please, not the skirmisher. He has bonus damage. No. Now, that being said, there's still the Faceless in play. I think it's actually pretty far away, but potential problem. Well, I mean, we're still gonna throw a billion explosives at them, I guess. That was what we saved them all for, and I really don't see any reason to stop now. Maybe we can proc him to break the mind control by going into his own stasis. That'd be good.
Moving to designated coordinates. Heads down!
Pretty good damage. That's pretty good damage. Ah, that's what I was worried about, was that the Faceless was right next to me. It might not get an action, though, because it's spawning at the end of my turn.
Rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. Guessing this is it. It is a remarkable species.
Okay, come on, stasis yourself. I beg of you. Yes! Okay. So, whenever they're in stasis, they lose all mind control, so we got away with it. Alright. Alright, so the... Okay, so... We're gonna need to one-shot this guy, preferably. Nice. So by killing him, the stasis on the Chosen's now broken. And as long as we're all concentrate fire... I'm pretty sure Skirmisher just kills him here. We need not have a terrible miss. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely masterful. Now we're gonna pull back. 70% sure. I don't think the Faceless can get in range to attack us, so they do have a pretty stupid movement speed, if I'm being honest. So we'll see. Nah, you couldn't. Nice. Great. Okay, now the question. There is, in fact, a second Faceless. This is good, by the way. It's actually good, because this thing... How do you miss a Titan that big in front of you? Don't worry about it. So the fact that there's a second Faceless is good. It's basically free experience for us. It has next to no threat. So, Dawn, what you need to understand is that a lot of these troops have never held guns before this, and it shows. It's a terrible affliction. XCOM should just recruit from southern states. I get the feeling they aren't that picky, if I'm being honest. Alright, blank. 100% sword slash. Let's go. Can't miss this one. Even if you try.
Enemy eliminated.
1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander. We sent the
And that's a flawless mission. Nice.
Witness accounts of a large-scale attack by unknown resistance agents against Advent peacekeepers.
Most damage to max. Hell yeah.
This just goes to show
Easy? I mean, yeah, honestly, this game is kind of a joke, if you think about it. So,
Keep them down.
good thing you can't think.
Considering the limited resources of
Blank and Jangles want to bond.
still managed
Yeah,
to
sure.
exceed my expectations. Excellent.
You're not a fan of Leo the Wise? Which one's that?
So, you would come to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival. Command.
The Blueprint Destroyer. Oh yeah. I did some neat stuff with Leo actually.
Avenger plotting new course.
But yeah, definitely not all of them are maybe.
Coming in for you now, Commander.
Which I don't. These early games were rough for sure.
Over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts.
I need to drop additional loot items, strength tanks. We'll do loot for the first month. Soldier promotion. Hope we find an acid bomb. That'd be ideal. Let's grab a here. Let's just send a. We want to promote probably one of the random sharpshooters, and then a rookie. So what I'm hoping for here is Talon or Dragon rounds and acid bomb. Mag weapons inspired. Yeah, good joke.
A power beyond perception. I cannot judge our fate, but it is assuredly intertwined with the void that approaches.
Our research was
We can. I'm too.
that our highest
Buy 2 supplies. Well, I know Mag. I'm waiting. There's.
Local resistance groups operating out of regions around
You want acid grenade tracer rounds. Alright, tracer rounds kind of suck, but the acid grenade is nice.
resistance forces waiting to make contact. But
I'm waiting for on Mag for a second scientist at least, preferably. But really, you just want this proving ground. We don't want to. We don't need to speed it though. We need alien alloys. So let's go start clearing this machinery. We got a good machinery spawn. Anyway, basically, you want what was I saying? I got lost in my thought process.
next operation will put us right in the middle
Oh, I don't get a
of frozen
choice.
territory,
Harsh.
Commander. Chance they'll show
You want to get resistance to radio fast, because that increases your supply gain and things. And mag weapons just take too long without any scientists.
like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place,
All right.
each have concealed positions.
Now, what time is it? 1:38. Let me think. Trying to think about timings. Alright, I think we're gonna call it there for the night, and I'll probably stream tomorrow morning for about 2 hours, I think. I think that's the most logical way to do this. Can't go quite as late as I would like to tomorrow morning, but a couple hours in, and it'll be XCOM, because that's what the morning stream is the XCOM stream. This is like a bonus one, and then XCOM will return Sunday morning for sure, because tomorrow night's gonna be Elden Ring Rando with Blob. But hey, we got first month, so that is a good point actually. We got through the first month, which means I need to pay out reset run in the first month. Can you believe it? More faith was put on yes. Have some shame, folks. No, we will not reset the run first month. Outrageous. We got, I think it was 3 flawless missions out of it. So why would we reset? But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I'll be back streaming in like, I don't know, 6.5 hours-ish, probably. Go for 2.5, and then in that stream, and then pick XCOM back up again on Sunday for probably slightly longer. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever is in your time zone. Have a good one.